Hello everyone, my name is Kurt and you're watching Kurt Plays the Sax. Today we're going to simply do a instruction video, mainly because of lack of storage space. Oh well, that happens, you know, maybe I need to delete conversations of friends. Not delete the people, but history. Yeah, right. Delete the history. Probably a good idea. So today we're going to learn how to play a song in the key of B flat, and hopefully you know by now the saxophone is in the tenor saxophone. Okay, the soprano saxophone, the tenor saxophone, and I think there's one lower than the bari sax. They're all in the key of B flat. Now the alto and the bari sax, or baritone, we call it bari for a reason. The bari sax and the alto are in the key of E flat. So if we're playing in the key of B flat, that means when we're playing with a saxophone or a clarinet or a trumpet, that means no flats, no sharps. So we're going to go over the fingerings. We're going to go over the notes first and then the fingerings. C, C, G, G, A, A, G, F, F, E, E, D 4 times, D, 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 C. Now these 3 C's, all of them are the low C or middle C, depending on if you want to play in the high register, in the octave, with the octave key or not. When you play in the low octave, you won't use your register key. The fingerings will be the same except for the C, the middle C and the low C, right? All 3 fingers here, all 4 fingers here for the low C, or this C, and then you actually won't need the register key until you go to the D and up. If you want to play in the high octave, in the upper key. All right, G, G, F, E, E, D, G 3 times, G, 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 and then F. I hope you can read that. I hope it's big enough. I try to write it like the size of the eraser. E, E, D. All right, now we go back up, and there's a slight variation at the end. C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, and instead of 4 times on the D, you play it 2 times. D, D, C. So I'm going to play them as quarter notes first, and then I'll play the actual song. So this is kind of like, well, maybe I can just do this for the fun of it. See, I've never really told you guys what the length of the notes are, but these are simple songs that people know the lyrics and pretty much know how to sing these songs, and even the tempo and the amount, like if it's a quarter note, if it's a whole note, they actually sing it usually right. So I won't really tell you how fast to go or what each notes are, but I'll start with quarter notes. Now based on that, can you name that tune? Can you name that tune? Okay, I'll play it the right way. I'll play it the right way. If I can get that low C, let's try it on the upper register. It's an easy song. It's a beginner song. And I do this for a reason. If someone actually decides they want to learn saxophone, I'm going to teach you fingerings, and I have taught you the fingerings in previous videos. Also, my throat is dry. I don't know why. Sorry. I probably should have got something to drink before, I guess, wet my palate. Maybe is one way to say it. My throat is, I think it's more my throat. My throat's dry. Okay, so name that tune. Tell me in the comments below, and if you guys are interested in learning how to play the sax. Like I said, I did put instructions on the fingerings for. I think we even went through the chromatic scale. So we went through every single note that's common, that you'll commonly find on the saxophone, commonly find in music. There are a few higher notes, and I went to the lowest. I do know how to play the lowest note, the low B flat, and then there are, I think there's two half steps higher than what I learned in school. Other than that, you can play a whole host of songs and with the notes that I've learned. So also, don't forget, I do have this Chinese t-shirt on for a reason. Can't really see the back. This is such an old t-shirt. This is one of the Chinese New Year's shirts that they were selling that I bought. It's just to remind me to tell you guys that I have the first YouTube channel is called Beautiful Chinese. This is my second channel called Kurt Plays the Sax. So check out Beautiful Chinese, and if you've liked this video and if you like my other videos and Kurt Plays the Sax, please subscribe and check out my other channel. I'd really appreciate it, and maybe we'll get down to, if I can clear some space on my phone, maybe we can get to some songs like the songs that I typically play at the end of the video. I try to instruct maybe in a scale, maybe in a song, maybe the fingerings on my saxophone at the beginning, and then at the end I play a little, I don't know, something like I've played Scarborough Fair, I've played songs like that. I'm trying to learn Pink Panther. I'd like to learn this song that I'm going to go back to practicing when I'm done with this video. Phantom of the Opera, Pink Panther, songs like that. Tequila, which is a very well-known tenor saxophone song, right? What's another one? I don't know. Maybe, why not? Maybe learn the Andy Griffith Show theme song. Maybe learn the theme song to, I don't know, I Dream of Jeannie. These might be some older songs, but they're iconic. What's something new? I don't know, but I'm really into big band music. So I found on YouTube, I found Moonlight Serenade. I did find In the Mood. That would be a song I'd like to work on. That's a real fast song. It's a real hard, difficult song to learn. I gotta slow down that music. I gotta stop that song on YouTube. I gotta pause it so that I can play it as slow as I need to, because that's the purpose of practice. When you practice, don't be afraid to slow down. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about tempo. You don't always have to play at tempo. I've also taught at the beginning of some videos. I've actually even taught music, not necessarily theory, but I have taught the jargon, the words in music that you'll find on the page, and I try to start with instructional in the beginning and then play something fun at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and again, don't forget, like and subscribe to this channel, Kurt Plays the Sax, and check out my other channel, Beautiful Chinese. Thank you guys. See you later. I'm heading back to practice.